Alright, continuing the video. So that big crack, you can see another one skews off of it and goes north. It goes right up to the wall. See other cracks here, goes up to that wall. You see another big crack that heads from the north side to the south side of the house or towards the backyard. Big old crack there. And then we got some separation here. This probably used to be a slab and it's now separating. And then it goes underneath the refrigerator. You can see it's really high. It probably sits a ½ inch apart. And this is support pole. You can see where it's definitely one part's higher than the other. This is the big one. It runs from this support pole towards the back of the house. It just gets wider and wider the further it goes back, and there's that crack that's on the other side, on the outside. The screen door goes right in line with this separation. And you can see another crack runs along there, and that goes all the way to the other side of the door. And there's a crack on the outside next to the screen door that coincides with this one. And over here by the water heater and furnace, see cracking. There's a crack on the outside of the wall here in the back that lines up with this one. And there's more cracks in the floor over there. They're not as big, but you know, they're definite signs. Another crack by the drain. It runs underneath there. You can see it picks up there. And that goes all the way to that support. Now this support pole is very interesting, especially with the beam that it's attached to. You got that beam there that runs along the whole part of the house. You got the support pole. I don't know if you'll be able to tell or not. Kind of hard to tell, but it is leaning. To give you a better idea, those are supposed to be flat up against that beam, and they are way up. And then if you look here, you can see it's shifted to one side. There's not as much room there. There's a lot more room here. So that's definitely moved. See, those are up. And those ones are still down. You see those are flat down. Well, those are up. So it's leaning for sure. If you look at where the beam goes into the wall on the side, there's some interesting stuff there. Definite cracks. Definitely falling apart. Go over here on the other side. There's a crack that runs from that beam down the wall. There it goes. Down there. And you got these studs. You can see some of them have just fallen off the wall. most likely from shifting. But what's interesting, I don't know if you'll be able to see or not, but they're not even touching the ground. Not touching the ground. So, also might be kind of hard to tell. Let me zoom out. There we go. Kind of see where there's some separation in the wall and the floor. There. Same over here. If you look at these studs, they're touching the ground. The other ones weren't. The ceiling here in the garage, in the basement, right there. It's pretty much where the couch is, up in the family room. You can see some cracks in the board. So this is the board. These are the boards that are underneath the subfloor that's exposed upstairs. But those run all the way over there, and all the way down there. The other crack I found in the wall is on the east side, over here. Nice fishing gear. And you can see that crack there. Pretty good crack. There it goes. All the way down there. And into the corner. And there's another crack right here in the floor. So it's just shifting all over the place. Yep, that's everything I found as far as I can see.